Hey folks, Arizona guy here. It is May 23rd, 2022. Phoenix, Arizona. It is 97 degrees. It's a little hazy today, but it's okay. So what's going on out in the world today? So I was reading this morning that the illustrious Mike Pence, the ex-vice president with Donald Trump, says that he may run for president too in 2024. Even if Trump runs, he doesn't care. Right now he's kissing up to Brian Kemp in Georgia. In my opinion, Mike Pence doesn't stand a chance in hell of ever being the president. Me and my family certainly would never vote for him after all his bad-mouthing Trump. He is just digging his own grave politically. That's what I think. I don't think he's worthy of representing the United States anymore. He might have been a good guy in the beginning, but after January 6th, he's turned into a real POS, man. So I don't want anything to do with the hypocrite Mike Pence, who only uses his religion when it's helpful to him. And folks, there's way too many people like that out in the world today. Anyway, did you happen to see the article from the president of El Salvador? What he has said? It's absolutely 100% spot on. He talked about the enemy within the United States. The enemy within the United States. Which means all of the deep state people, the never-Trumpers, the Adam Schiffs of the world, the leftist Democrats who are totally against an America First agenda. The enemy within is what we're dealing with right now, folks. I mean, who doesn't like? I mean, what kind of a person doesn't like America First policy? I think it's a very smart thing to do. You should always put your country first, your people first. This is what I do not like about what the Democrats are doing on the southern border. The Democrats are putting undocumented people before their own. They're sending $40 billion, 40 billion, not 40 million, $40 billion to aid the Ukraine, which is absolutely fine. I am all for supporting Ukraine against Russia. I have no problem with supporting them. I hope Zelensky can lead the Ukraine to a ultimate victory over Russia. That would be wonderful around the world. However, my feeling is this: $40 billion government does it, but it's our hard work taxpayer money that the government just gives away. And they don't do anything in America. And they've got this, the big infrastructure deal in America. I don't see any bridges being rebuilt. I don't see any dams being repaired. I don't see anything. The people up in Michigan are really going to suffer pretty soon. They closed down an 800 megawatt nuclear power plant facility, the Palisades nuclear power plant in Michigan, which produced 800 megawatts of power. The Biden administration is closing that down. So the price for power in the state of Michigan is going to increase by a lot. Because now the state of Michigan is going to have to purchase that 800 megawatts of power from someone else. So why isn't the Biden administration willing to rebuild the Palisades nuclear power plant in Michigan? See what I mean? They'll give $40 billion to the Ukraine, but they don't do anything to help our own people. They could take that $40 billion and completely wall off the southern border. I mean, walls are security. I mean, think about it. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, they all have walls around their mansions to keep people out. Well, we should have a huge wall in America to do the same thing, to keep people out, to secure the country. But no, they would rather take that $40 billion and send it to the Ukraine. I don't know, folks. When the president of El Salvador talks about the enemy within, I think you can all get a pretty good picture of who the enemy within actually is. It is anyone connected to the Joseph R. Biden Jr. administration and the leftist radical Democrats who want abortion on demand. Those are the enemy within, folks. People who burn the American flags, people who tear down Robert E. Lee statues, George Washington statues, the people tearing America down are the actual enemies within. And the Biden administration is absolutely filled with them, inundated with them. That is the problem in America, folks. So please, I ask, get out and vote. Let's start voting for constitutional people. Put your sign up. Let your voices be heard. Please, folks, don't ever be silenced. Make your voices heard. That is the only thing that is going to repair America. Speak out anytime you get a chance. Anyway, folks, that's what I got for you today. Please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for watching. Give the video a like. And have yourself a wonderful day. And last night, I put gas in this truck, even with a 10% discount. I paid $4.89 a gallon. Folks, we need President Trump back in a huge way. All right. God bless you. Arizona guy out.